Hi guys, it's Eric from marketinglifepro.com, going live from Denmark, the heart of Scandinavia. Today, I would like to give you 3 ideas to spice up your feed if you have a business page on Facebook. And I hope by now that you're in this virus times had time to make a business page if you didn't have one. If we haven't met, my name is Eric Precious. And I help network marketers and home-based business owners to take their business online. And today I want to talk about the 3 things that can spice up your feed. Maybe you have a business page, maybe you don't. But if you don't, I will really recommend that you make a business page, because you can only go so far on your personal page. Sorry, I was just distracted. You can only go so far on your personal page, because when you along the way wants to do maybe some ads, you got to have a business page, and you can only have 5,000 friends on your personal page, and well, it's not real friends, are they? Because they are mixed now with your prospects, with your family, with your friends. So it's a mess, and it's going to be messy if you only use your personal profile on Facebook. So make a business page if you don't have one right now. And what do you do on your business page? Do you spam people? Do you talk about your product all the time? Do you show your product all the time? No, of course not. I don't know how you work on Facebook, but when I started, I spammed people. I talked to people on Messenger with the same copy-paste message, and I posted my product constantly until I found a better way to do attraction marketing on my business page. So if you don't have a business page, make one now. Come on. So let's start with the 3 things that can spice up your feed. And the first thing I want to talk about before we go into these 3 things is, when you have a business page, it's very important that you bring value to the people. As I said, don't spam people and don't show your products all the time. If you want to talk about your products, you can show what they have done for you, what they have done for other people, but don't show your products and give them special price on that and give them a discount on that. And people don't want to be pushed to buy. People want to take the decision to buy, and it's much more easy if you make curiosity things on your business page. So number 1 is, well, I've talked a little about it. It's bringing value and giving education to people. So if you know something, teach it to others. And if you think you don't know anything, of course you do. But follow some experts and get some knowledge, and then turn around and share it with your followers on your business page. So number 1 is education and bring value. So how do you do that? You might think, well, and by the way, let me know where you're coming in from in the world. Are you sitting in a virus country like me, stuck in your home? Let me know down here, okay? So education and value. How do you do that? Well, I recommend that you find maybe 3 gurus that you can follow. I follow 3 gurus. I follow someone called Brandy Shaver, who is a cool woman from the US. I follow Helen Martin from Australia, who is a cool woman from Australia, and I follow With and Carrie Hingham from US too, a couple that have made it very big in attraction marketing. And I learn from them, and what I learn from them, I will bring on to you. So this is live today is inspired by Helen Martin and something she said on her live the other day. Education value, how do you do it? Well, you can do like me, you can make lives. The best and the fastest way to get people to know you, like you, and trust you is to make Facebook lives. So start doing lives on your business page. That's the biggest thing I can recommend you, is go live. And follow blogs, read blogs that are regarding the subject you want to talk about. Read books, and as I said, find some gurus or find some experts to follow, and turn around, and what you learn, turn around and teach it to others. teach it to others. That was number one. Give education, give value. And I don't know, have you ever made a live? Let me know down here if you made a live, and if you haven't, well, what's stopping you? Don't be afraid to make a live. People won't laugh at you. It's not embarrassing, no, but it's hard. It's hard to start, and I know that myself. It was very hard to start doing lives, but I have made over 100 now, I think, and it's getting more and more easy. It's never going to be perfect, because it's better done than perfect. So don't think about it has to be perfect. Just do it. And number two is inspiration and motivation. So a very good thing is again to watch what other people are doing. And each day I have a quote on my business page that I have about motivation or inspiration or something like that, with my name on, of course, because you don't need to just steal stuff from others. If you can, make some of your own. And if you don't know how, well, let me know. Contact me on Messenger and I can help you. So have inspirational quotes, have motivational speeches that you can post on your wall. Find stuff on Google. You can find a lot of stuff there that you can share on your business page. So that was number two, inspiration and motivation. Of course, if you do Facebook Lives, you can inspire people. You have it in you. I'm sure you have. So that was number two. And number three is, and that I'm guilty of not doing so much of that, is show your lifestyle. If you have a lifestyle that is cool, well, you don't have to jump from mountains in a parachute to have a great lifestyle. You can have children, you can have a family where you're going out with them. Well, not at the moment because we're stuck in our homes, of course, but show something from your family. Show your products in use. If you have something, a health product, well, you can show. Don't just show the product. Well, show what it can do and make some curiosity around it, and make some behind the scenes. If you work online or if you work with your network marketing business, take some pictures and show what you're doing. People love behind the scenes pictures. And there's something called Throwback Thursday, of course. Throwback Thursday. It's a very hard word to say for a Danish guy like me. So sorry if you didn't understand it the first time. So hashtag TBT. You can take something from a vacation. You can take something you have done with your family, a great post with the team members from your network marketing company or whatever, and put that up every Thursday. And you can, well, plan out a little what you want to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. So that was number three. Use your lifestyle and post it. So let me give you a little quick recap on it. Number one is you got to bring education and value to people. Number two is give inspiration and motivation to people. And number three is share your lifestyle. So it sounds easy, right? But it's hard work. I got to admit that because I've done it for a while now. It's hard work, but it pays off in the end. And you got to constantly follow what you're doing, make some changes, and find out what worked and what didn't work. So if you find out that something is well, it didn't work for me, so less of that and more of what is working, so that you always correct what you're doing, so that you get the best thing out of it. And a very good idea when you start spicing up your feed is to get a little organized. I plan a month ahead what I'm going to do with my quotes, and I put them on. It takes about an hour and a half maybe to put on for a month. So I don't have to think about it up here, because you get stressed if you every day have to find what can I put on today, a new inspirational quote, motivational quote, what am I going to do? So if you have a life, maybe you don't have now because we're locked up, but when you have a job, you have children, you gotta put in a daycare and so on. There's a lot of things to look at, right? So plan ahead and make something on your page that sticks for a while. And maybe you should find a tool. I use a simple spreadsheet, but if you're very visual, you can use something like Trello. That's very good if you want to plan out what you're doing in a month, or just plan a little ahead, so you don't get so stressed. And maybe you should gather content daily. It's a very good idea, so that you always have some content to show people. And I just need to do something cool I've just learned today here. I'm putting on this called a ticker. So cool. It looks like the news on TV. The only exception is I don't talk about virus. So gather some content daily. So we always have some material to put on, and if you see something cool, well, take it and hide it in a folder on your computer, or just hide it somewhere where you can find it again when you need some inspiration. And watch some lives from experts. That's a very good way to find motivation and inspiration. And of course, if you have a busy day right now, I don't have a busy day because I'm home. I'm not allowed on my 9-to-5 job yet. I hope next week I will go to work because Denmark is opening a little up for this. So make some time blocking. If you think you have a very busy day, well, you gotta say, well, tonight at 7 to 8, mommy or daddy is going to have some peace, so please be quiet and play on your iPad, so I can make something on my business page. So do some time blocking. So I hope that you had some inspiration to spice up your feed, and let me know what your biggest takeaway was down here, and let me know where you're coming in from, as I said before. That was all for me. It's a great weather in Denmark, so I'm going out to enjoy a little hour out in the sun. So have a great day. I know I will. And if you would like the free boot camp, well, you can see this smart one down here. Just find that address and get a boot camp that is totally free, so you can start attract people instead of repelling them. That was all for me today. Have a great day. I know I will. Bye bye.